Welcome, lovely listener, to Cosy Tales. Tonight's story is a soft guided visualization, a calming journey into imagination, reflection, and rest. You don't need to do anything, but simply get comfortable. Let your breath slow and let the day melt away. This is your time now, a space just for you. And in this tale, you'll wander unfamiliar streets and discover a hidden library filled with wonder, memory, and possibility. A place that reveals what has been and what could still be. Let the story wash over you gently, like candlelight flickering across pages. There is no right way to listen. Simply follow where your heart is drawn. The library of possibilities awaits. The air is crisp, a whisper of winter clinging to the evening breeze as you wander through unfamiliar streets. The city hums with life, people hurrying past, wrapped in scarves and heavy coats, their footsteps lost in the symphony of the bustling world. Streetlights flicker, their golden glow casting long shadows across cobbled paths. You're not quite sure why you're out tonight. Maybe it's the weight you've been carrying, the quiet restlessness, or a longing you haven't found words for yet. All you know is your feet kept moving, and somehow you've ended up here. Then, just ahead, you see it. A grand building, its presence both unassuming and impossible to ignore. It stands apart from the modern world, its stone facade adorned with intricate carvings, the kind that seem to shift when you're not looking directly at them. A great wooden door, deep mahogany with brass handles polished to a quiet gleam, calls to you. Something about it feels inviting, as though it has been waiting just for you. You step forward, drawn by an invisible thread, eager to escape the chill. As your hand brushes against the brass handles, the door creaks open, revealing a warm golden glow within. The scent of aged parchment and polished oak envelopes you instantly. A scent that speaks of knowledge, of stories untold, of quiet corners meant for discovery. Welcome, comes a voice, rich and warm, like a crackling fire. You turn to see a librarian, their presence gentle, yet knowing. Clad in deep emerald robes, they watch you with eyes that twinkle like candlelight on glass. This, they say, is the library of possibilities. You step inside the door, closing it behind you, muffling the outside world. The library is vast, stretching far beyond what the exterior suggests. Towering shelves line the walls, each overflowing with books bound in leather and cloth, their titles embossed in gold leaf. The ceiling disappears into darkness, only interrupted by floating lanterns that drift lazily, illuminating the aisles with a soft, warm glow. You wander deeper, the sound of your footsteps hushed against the thick patterned rug beneath you. The books seem alive, their spines almost breathing under your fingertips as you trail a hand along the shelves. Titles shift and shimmer as you pass, revealing words only when you linger long enough to read them. And then you see it. A section set apart, marked by a simple velvet rope. It isn't imposing, but it carries an air of quiet mystery. Just as you pause, another figure steps into view. A second librarian, younger, with an enigmatic smile. You're curious, they observe. What's behind there? You ask, gesturing to the roped-off area. Their smile deepens. That, they say, is a private section, only open to those whose hearts seek answers. Something stirs within you, a pull, a yearning you hadn't acknowledged before. The moment you recognize it, the rope falls away, pulling at your feet like ink spilling across parchment. Your breath catches, but the librarian remains unshaken. This, they explain, is no ordinary library. It is a place where those who seek shall find. Stepping forward, you cross into the restricted section. A tingling sensation rushes through you. Not unpleasant, but electric. The air hums with energy. The books seeming to lean forward towards you, waiting, anticipating. One by one, 3 books glow softly beneath your gaze. You reach for the first, its cover cool beneath your fingertips. As you opened it, words spill across the pages. Not just any words, but ones you recognize. Familiar, comforting. The voice of a loved one. The laughter of a friend. Your mother's whisper in the dark. You're enough. A forgotten note slipped into your lunchbox. A stranger's compliment, long buried, but suddenly vivid. The book is filled with every kind and loving thing anyone has ever said or thought about you. Moments when a kind word changed your day. When an embrace spoke louder than words. It's a collection of love in all its quiet forms. Proof of the impact you've had on others, even when you've doubted it. You are never as alone as maybe you once thought. A warmth blooms in your chest. you turn to the second book now. Its pages whisper as they turn, revealing a story woven from your childhood dreams. A version of you untouched by doubt, by fear. The self that danced freely, that believed anything was possible. You see yourself, small hands, drawing pictures of faraway places, whispering dreams to the stars. Perhaps you wanted to be an astronaut, a writer, a lighthouse keeper. You made a cardboard stage once and sang to your stuffed animals like they were a grand audience. This book holds all those dreams, as if they never faded, simply waiting for you to remember. The pages glow with hope, reminding you that it's never too late. Your younger self is still here, longing to be heard. A lump forms in your throat, but it is not sorrow, it's recognition. The final book waits patiently. When you lift it, the weight feels different, lighter, expectant. The pages here are not filled, not yet. They ripple with possibility. Paths unfurl before you, different roads, different lives, choices waiting to be made. The pages shift as you focus, offering glimpses of what could be, should you choose to step forward. You see yourself standing at a crossroads. One path leads to adventure, another to quiet contentment, a third shimmers with unexpected twists, opportunities that are not yet realised. Each step forward shapes the next chapter. Nothing is set in stone. The power to choose lies with you. You close the book gently, pressing a hand to its cover as if to seal the promise within. As you turn, the first librarian is now waiting. Their expression is unreadable, but their voice is kind. And now, they ask, which path will you choose? You hesitate, not from fear, but from the quiet magnitude of the moment. I don't know yet, you admit. They nod, as if this is the answer they expected. That's all right. You have time. And with that, they step aside, allowing you to pass. As you make your way back through the library, the lanterns dim. The shelves soften into shadow. When you reach the door, you glance back, one last time. But the library is gone. The street is as it was, with the cold nipping at your cheeks The sounds of the city hum around you, and yet something inside you is different. You walk away, a little taller, a little warmer. The memory of candlelight and whispered possibilities lingers like the final notes of a melody. And somewhere, just beyond reach, the library of possibilities waits for when your heart seeks it once more. Thank you for joining me tonight at Cosy Tales. May the echoes of the library stay with you, soft reminders that you are loved, that your dreams still matter, and that new chapters are always waiting. Sleep well.